On this Bilderberg edition of the Infowars News Blitz, the Bilderberg conference begins, hotel sends threatening eviction notice to reporters, and the Bilderberg got detain and harass reporters. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. Hello, and welcome to the Infowars News Blitz. This is the Bilderberg edition, where the Bilderberg meeting has, come and gone. They met in Dresden, Germany, and they're now basically out here. Some of them may still stick around, but during the commotion, Paul Watson, Josh Lawrence, and Rob Dew went out there to see what they can dig up on these evil bastards who think they can run our lives. However, I also have 3 articles here that might actually cheer things up. And here they are, folks. This is the first article of the day here. Oh, I almost forgot. And it's the week of the 13th of June, 2016. Sorry for that. The first article of the day here is an article by Paul Watson. It is titled, Bilderberg 2016 to talk about Trump protests, migrants, and Brexit. Underneath it says, globalists panic about populist revolution is sweeping the West, and they should be panicking. Bunch of sick freaks trying to destroy our country and all. The second Bilderberg group, which is set to meet in Dresden, Germany later this week, will discuss how to prevent Donald Trump from becoming president, the possible mass riots as a result of wealth inequality, the migrant crisis, as well as the UK's vote on leaving the European Union, aka Brexit. The influential meeting of bankers, politicians, media heads, and business mongols have released its official participant list of agenda for 2016. Per as usual, lists of topics to be discussed are extremely vague. Current events, China, Europe, migrant, wealth, reform, vision, all that other crazy stuff. Cybersecurity, global politics, energy, technology, information, and all that other stuff. Basically, as we reported during the last year's conference, Bilderberg was confident that Clinton could shake off her GOP challenges, but Trump's self-funded campaign and his public opposing to globalism and international trade deals like NAFTA has shocked the Bilderberg globalists. Bilderberg will obviously be discussing Britain's referendum vote to leave the EU because it threatens the future of the European Union federal superstate that was the brainchild of the Bilderberg in the first place. And it goes on from here, and there's a whole bunch of lists here. I mean, basically, they're really scared, folks. They can't shake Trump. The UK wants to leave the European Union. That would put their plans in absolute jeopardy, and basically I'm kind of happy about that. Those bastards should have learned something, man. You mess with our freedoms, you're gonna get your face punching in. You're toast. Burnt toast. You hear me, elites? You're not gonna get your little world order. The moment you decloaked is the moment you practically are beginning to lose. You better just put the thing back in the dark. You're not gonna get it. Now. Anyway, this is the second article here. It's also written by, Infowars.com. And it is titled, Bilderberg sends threatening eviction notice to reporters. German hotel kicked out residents from Bilderberg meeting. And you can see Rob Dew here with the letterhead right here. Guests and reporters cover this year's Bilderberg conference in Dresden, Germany have been ordered by hotel, whatever this name is, staff, to leave the premises by noon tomorrow. As a letter was sent to Infowars, Rob and Josh Orange states the hotel has been knowingly booked exclusively and warns that kindly note after 12 noon an exit is not possible. As noted Infowars yesterday, the city of Eviction is insulated a security restriction area around the hotel beginning at noon Wednesday on through 4 p.m. Sunday. And you can see it here. I mean, look how big this thing is. I don't know how big this is, but it looks like a quarter square mile. Or more. During this time, demonstrations in the a completely banned, reports moped24.de. The photo of the crowds with more than 15 people is forbidden. I mean, it's a police day, folks. But anyway, here's Rob Dew talking about it to David Knight and Drew Carr-Jackson during the, primaries on Tuesday.
I'm getting all kinds of, I'm getting late texts, this and that, and things are coming forward, but I think we are on the air. Yes. David, I just got a letter as I came back to my room tonight. It's now 3 a.m. in Dresden, Germany, where I'm coming to you live. This is from the Hotel Taschenberger Palais Kempnitsky, which is where the Bilderberg is going to be held. This is the letter they sent under my door, and here's the letter right here. I'm going to read it to you. We would hereby like to inform you that our hotel is booked exclusively on Wednesday, June 8th, 2016 of June. Therefore, we kindly ask you to leave your room and remove your car from the garage before 12. Kindly note that after 12 noon, an exit is not possible anymore.
Oh, you'll be trapped there.
I might be trapped.
We'll never see you again.
We thank you in advance for your understanding. Should you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us directly. Guess who's going to be contacting them directly in the morning?
Are they throwing you out early? Were you already booked through tomorrow?
We were booked through tomorrow, and this is just a very threatening note. And the people I read this to earlier, I was with a couple other German nationals who were here. They said, this is very threatening. This is threatening language. Like, what does that mean? After noon, an exit is not possible anymore. So,
yeah, it is.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. I may be stuck here with Henry Kissinger smelling his whatever.
Well, you know the old joke about hell and how it's these different ethnic groups, and one of the aspects of hell was the police are all German.
Yeah, and you know, today I was going around shooting video. I posted that about the German military that was here meeting with the hotel staff, working on security. And that hadn't been anywhere in the news. I hadn't seen that anywhere. So then I talked with another journalist who had actually talked to those people having the meeting. And that person thought they were police. So they were going to find out, what are the rules for the press? Where can we go? What can we do?
Okay, thank you. You see, they always do this kind of stuff because they don't know that they don't want nobody near the place. And remember what Alex Jones said about basically having AK-47s pointed at them? I mean, basically, the media said they were making it up. Well, guess what? It's the same thing here. I mean, they just shut down everything and just say, you know what, we own the place. Back on up. We got this place on lockdown. You ain't gonna get in here. To be honest with you folks, this is also gonna delta into the final article, which I'll be covering in approximately 1 second. Okay, so here we are. So let's look at it here. And it's an article written by Paul Watson again. And the title is called Cops Detain and Harass Reporters. Mainstream media nowhere to be seen. Even though they're actually joining the Bilderberg Club. In their back pockets anyway. Henry Kissinger heckled as annual confab of global elitists begins. Police acting on behalf of the secret Bilderberg group harassed, detaining, and searching bags of reporters before the Gladstein conference got underway. With the mainstream media nowhere to be seen. As usual, folks. Infowars reporter Rob Dew, Paul Watson, and Josh Owens were walking back to their hotel after dinner, only to be suddenly surrounded by police with more vans full of police arriving within minutes. Police detained Drew, Watson, and Owens, along with their independent media and cameramen, before taking their passports and demanding to search their bags in the street. Individuals were taken aside one by one behind a police van to be searched. Police said any further distraction would result in arrest, meaning those kids that they were talking about that showed up there. When pressed as exactly what was called distraction, police said that causing trouble would not be tolerated. They're not going to answer the question, dude, so we all know that one. Aside from one reporter from a local Dresden newspaper, the mainstream media was nowhere else to be seen. Apparently, a secretive meeting attending by 120 of the world's most powerful people just isn't newsworthy enough to read a single reporter to actual site of the conference. Your Irish Times reported on the meeting claiming that it was just an exclusive talking shop and that it's highly unlikely that we're missing anything by being locked out. By being locked out? We got a bunch of guys here trying to run our lives, man. That's enough for you. Harrigan arrived at the confab, was greeted by chants of war criminal and monster as the globalist slowly made his way into the hotel. And there's pictures of him here. He was being heckled. There's a camera photo here. And Harrigan arrived on duty heckled. And his duty heckled. And I'm just gonna stop right there. Folks, there's a lot more stuff here, and I can't get to it all, so I'm just gonna let you look at that article here and judge for yourself. It's getting underway, folks. So here we are, the end of another day, and the end of another video. Excuse me, folks. I'm actually kind of happy to see this many people now starting to wake up about the Bilderbergers and how they're gonna be running their lives, and how Lindsey Graham's gonna go there to see if they can derail Trump and steal election from him. I mean, basically, and with the shooting that happened on Saturday, I mean, basically, these guys don't realize that basically, to be honest with you, I gotta ask the same question, that Alex question. How are they gonna get away with all this? I mean, people are rising up all over the place, and they're still gonna stay the course? I mean, whatever they got in their sleeves, or up their sleeves, it must be something pretty big, brazen, and kind of crazy for them to keep going at this set course. But anyway, this is all the articles I have for you today. If you're learning more about these articles and about Bilderberg, please go to Infowars.com or Blitz.com. They can find hundreds of articles like this one I have read for you today, and also find the reports of Josh Owens and the rest of the crew that went there as well. This is Infowars News on Info Gundam, live from Film Region number 3. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye.